Class of 2025, you may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the Class of 2025 Swingout ceremony. Welcome to all of our parents and families and guests and all of our other students and staff. So what is Swingout? Swingout at East Prairie High School. The Senior Swingout, as it's called, marks the first time that each year's graduating class appears in the academic cap and gown. This tradition was originated by the class of 2020 and was brought forth by Mr. Johnson, that's me. This tradition continues today as a final chance for teachers, our students and faculty, and all of their friends to have a final opportunity to say good luck and farewell to the class of 2025 before graduation and all the excitement from tomorrow night. At this time, we're going to watch the senior video. Go ahead, Ms. Jernigan.
Face tomorrow as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know
Buffer flag for Cliff. Buffer flag for
Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fall rises, somebody sighs who's not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
Couple cane poles sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off in drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit. Give myself 5 more minutes. In '86, my grandpa said there's angels in the room. All the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished. Just give us 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit. Yeah, sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
I remember that first day, feeling like a king, sitting out in my truck, freshmen wishing they were me. Old Chesney singing about them boys of fall. Yeah, this was our year, we were gonna win it all. It was skipping class, it was wasting gas, always paying cash from mowing grass that hot last summer. We were living fast on top of the world, trying to find a guy old enough to buy a little cheap wine for you, girl. Game days, we were jerseys in the hall. Yeah, barely 18, but a bunch of know-it-alls. Whoa, blink an eye and then you're there. Whoa, on a gym floor and folding chairs. Yeah, yeah, throwing caps up in the air. Couple tough boys shedding tears. Never thought it'd disappear. Senior year. Burning tires, burnt CDs. It was breaking curfew and mama waiting on me. Thinking that first love would last forever. My old letter jacket on, it never looked better than it did on her shoulders. Oh, but now that we're older, wonder where she is now, or if she ever thinks about living fast on top of the world, trying to find a guy old enough to buy a little cheap wine for you, girl. Game days, we were jerseys in the hall. Yeah, barely 18, but a bunch of know-it-alls. Whoa, blink an eye and then you're there. Whoa, on a gym floor and folding chairs. Yeah, yeah, throwing caps up in the air. Couple of birds shedding tears. Never thought it'd disappear. Senior year. Yeah, every time I get to town, I take a lap around, and I can't help but smile, 'cause we were big shots for a little while. Senior year. Senior year. Yeah, we were living fast on top of the world, trying to find a guy old enough to buy a little cheap wine for you, girl. jerseys in the hall. Yeah, barely 18, but a bunch of know-it-all. You're blinking eye and then you're there. On a gym floor and folding chairs. Yeah, throwing caps up in the air. Cuddled up for shedding tears. Never thought it'd disappear. Senior year. Senior year. I remember that first day, feeling like a king.
Thank you. First of all, let's give a round of applause for the people that put that video together. That took a lot of work. And now a message to the graduating class of 2025. East Prairie graduating seniors. While the next phase of your life is extremely exciting, it's difficult to think that seeing you daily will now come to an end. I'm excited for the opportunities and success that lie before you, and I'm so proud of you and all your accomplishments, and thank you for not only providing one of the best years of my career, but one of the best years in this school's history. Give yourself a round of applause for that. This graduating class has definitely placed a mark on this, on the school history. I was just looking today at the FFA and the baseball and basketball and football and how much of an improvement they've made, and back-to-back state champions in cheerleading and district championships for the first time in 100 years. That's remarkable. And that's what you did. And that's why I'm so proud of you. A few things to remember before you swing out and prepare for graduation tomorrow night. Number one, this is your home. It will always be your home. You're an Eagle. You're always welcome here. You will always be family here. And don't ever forget that. No matter the difficulties or the amount of problems that you run into, it's not always going to be easy. But don't ever be too proud to ask for help, and you can always ask for that help here if you need it. At some point, everyone needs that help. Third, your families, your teachers, and your school, we are your biggest fans. Make us proud. I know you will. Thank you, class of 2025. You've absolutely been one of the best classes that I've had in 10 years here. I wish you nothing but happiness and success, and go Eagles. Thank you. Now, will the junior class please stand up and present itself? As our seniors swing out this year, they're passing their keys to the school on to the junior class, which will now become your next senior class. Will the class of 2025 please stand and present itself? At this time, the class of 2025 will pass their keys to the class of 2026. Students, staff, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the senior class will be dismissed for swing out. If you'd like to come down and give them hugs before their last goodbye of the day, you are welcome. Go ahead.
With Verizon, you could save big on all your favorite entertainment. Whoa! Careful now, that's gonna... Yep.